Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. We're going back to Bandon Dunes, the Oregon Championship, and if we want to progress into the PGA Tour on our first season, then we need to win this one. And I don't mean, do really well. I mean win it outright. And even then, there's no guarantee that we'll make it to the PGA Tour. So this is an all or nothing, or possibly an all. Well, it could be a nothing and nothing, but who knows? I don't know. I'm a bit nervous, I'll be honest. So I'm going to have to start very carefully. Try and make good decisions. Put myself in a position where we can win this. 10 under par.
Sports
We're looking for 10.
And the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Bandon Dunes on the central coast of Oregon, it's live final round coverage of the regular season finale, the Oregon Championship. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, we've got a tie at the top at 18 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer, right there with a shot to win it on this Sunday. Just 2 shots off the lead.
Oh, what happened? That's not looking good. Get lucky,
and that's
get
a good way
lucky.
to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first.
What looks like a dead straight shot, pulling hard left.
So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot.
Right. I actually think this is just an honor. Don't mess about, just put it straight on there. Just play a straight shot. Oh my God. Gone quite hard left actually. I overhit it, I didn't mean to. But the length was pretty good. Just didn't account enough for the wind.
Imagine a miss club, because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just fortunate to stay on the back of the green.
Right, here goes nothing. And that really was nothing. A terrible shot.
Nope, that's going to be short, and that is hardly no stress from there.
I can't tell which way that's breaking. I think it's going right to left, but the game is telling me it's going left to right, which is really confusing.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he's going to remain at minus 16. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes. A long par 3 coming in at 220 yards. And it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down.
Right, here we go. Just again. That looks pretty nice. Quite happy with that. Stay. Ooh.
And that'll be okay. He was able to get it hole high to the left, and he's left himself a decent look at birdie.
I don't think that's a decent look at birdie at all. So it's uphill a little bit and then all downhill. Yeah, so I think we're going to be coming around about here, because it's going to go up this hill, pulling to the right, and then it's going to start going back to the left once it gets over this hill. So, very tricky shot. Very tricky shot. Oh my God. Didn't expect it to do that, I'll be honest.
Nope, that one seemed to come off the face a little wonky, and he's left himself well short.
That is a really, really difficult putt now. We could be dropping a shot here, guys. Get a better feel for that angle there. Oh, not at all. Didn't break even slightly. I do hate this game sometimes.
Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And he's going to fall to 15 under.
Give us a better camera system.
We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway.
I'll bounce straight back on this then. We've yet to
This
play
is really
a
exciting.
particularly
Out
good
there
shot.
looking for that first professional victory on the Korn Ferry Tour, in contention late on a Sunday final round. Gnody, you've been there, you've broken through. What do you, in fact, learn from a situation like this?
Well, it's a two-part situation, Rich. The first is
Sit,
believing that you have the ability to go out there and execute and finish this thing off. And the second is just dealing with the nerves and the pressure that go along with these big moments, and being able to handle both of those components as you work through the final round is an essential part to putting together that winning recipe.
Yes!
Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage
Nice
of a par
eagle.
5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb.
Right, back in the top 10.
Up next, we come to the par 4 fourth hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific.
What is
as
the
you'll
benefit
see that
of
big
really
expanse
risking
of
this?
blue and start to hear the crashing waves below.
Is there any benefit to really, really risking this? I'm going to hit that tree, so already that's a stupid idea. Why would I risk that? Why would I do it? Why am I even thinking about it? Let's go short on a 3-iron. We can work from there.
Well, if you're worried about being a little wayward with the driver, this is the right course of action, and it's a nice job to find the fairway with the iron. Down the hill here, going to play shorter.
Right, I've no idea what's going to happen here, so I'm just going to try and play safe. With a bit of extra power on the pitching wedge. Try and let it run and roll wherever it wants to. Yeah, okay, that'll do.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
We welcome in 𝗂𝗍𝗂𝗯𝗏. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and this doesn't have a lot in it. Might just be slightly uphill with very little break.
Not enough. Really good effort, but not
Yeah, he
enough.
had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par.
I need to be in first place
On
before
now
we
to
reach
the
the back
number 1
nine.
handicap hole on the course.
In
That
my
is the
head.
445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key, because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second.
I'll say about... I'd like to putt from there, so... Actually, what am I talking about? I'd like to putt from there. That's where I want to putt from. Good power. It's going to give me backspin and that's going to screw me. Yeah, I didn't plan that at all well. Very silly shot. I know exactly what mistake I made in my brain there. Right, I could try and putt this. I think a flop shot is going to come up short. We'll have a try. Yeah, it's gone very hard to the right and short as expected.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
It's uphill. Looks fairly straightforward, but you can never tell in this game.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile.
Oh,
A
thank
very
goodness.
good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. The second par 3 of this front side, another long one, this 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left, because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point.
Good line, but I think I overhit it. Maybe not. Oh, I could have gone up a club. Interesting.
Okay, that's going to end up right in the middle of the green. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th.
Come on, I want
He'll
20
stay
under by the
right
end of
where
9.
he is.
It's 22. It's 5
We
ahead
make
of
our
me.
turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7th. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
From wind.
A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
I think that's about right. Let's see what happens.
I like the looks of this one.
Not bad.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
I would so love to putt this. Yes.
Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he's got it to minus 18. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second.
Oh, you've got to come left.
Oh,
You've
this
got
is
to
a
come
big
left.
chance, but it's looking good.
Oh no, I've left myself the worst possible putting position. Ah, oh well.
Oh
Nuggets.
my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot.
How the hell am I going to play this? Wish me luck, guys. Oh, look at that. Not enough. I thought I'd given it too much.
Ooh, boy, that's not even going to get in the right area code of this hole. Way, way short.
A bit downhill, so we'll pull up short there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And
Right,
he'll
an
remain
eagle here,
18.
and we're on track. What's he on at the moment? 22. Yeah, we need an eagle.
On
right
now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5 9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way, but if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt.
That was nowhere near the tree. Oh, I'm really not happy about that. That was nowhere near the tree. We got away with it, but that just shows how bad this game is. You can't have that sort of crap going on. I wouldn't have hit the shot if I thought the tree was in the way. God damn. It's so annoying. Right, 6 iron. Bang on it. No extra power required. That's gone too far to the right. It's a shame, it's a really good distance. Very tricky putt now.
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5.
Oh.
Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank? Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
It doesn't seem to be breaking as much as I wanted.
This would be a good way to finish off the front side.
Forward. Stop doing the huffle shuffle. Let's see. I'm stressed enough as it is. I don't need you causing me extra stress. Thank you.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th.
Lost
That's
that
gonna be
bogey.
a 3 under 33 on this front side. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4 measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green.
Kicked to the right instead of the
And
left.
that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10.
That's a shame. We were here before, weren't we? It didn't go well.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Looks okay. Oh, it could have been better actually. Damn it.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he'll get it now to 4 under par. Just 2 shots off the lead.
Third place, guys.
On to the
third
11th
place.
now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
I'm just feeling the 7 on an approach. I think it's the right club. No extra power needed. Although the wind didn't pull it as left as I wanted.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Yeah, there's not a lot in this
Downhill,
overall. I've had a look and concluded there's not much to it. Slightly down the hill, no real movement.
Sure about that. No, look at that massive movement there. Go on. Oh!
Nope.
Oh, that would have been lovely. That would have been lovely from there.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he's going to stay 2 back.
I think we need about 25
Onto the
under
par
to
3
win.
12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap
Oh,
hole. So
no.
maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism. But par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s.
Complete gamble here. I think we're going to end up in this sand. Hopefully no further on than that. Oh dear. Got lucky there. That could have been... And I overhit it.
And
Oh my
that
word.
one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
If I get this wrong, we're coming off the green and we're in trouble. Good effort from there.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
An eagle here would definitely help. We've just
We
moved
come
up
now
to
to the
second spot.
13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. This starting up the right side.
It's okay. That's okay. All right, you can slow down now. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my word. That just kept going.
Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
I think 7 iron into the corner, bit of height, low power. I think we have to go. Oh, the length was good.
Oh, what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
No. Yes! Oh, I didn't think it was going to break.
What a putt there. A second eagle of the
Gets
round,
in.
no less. He has been on his game so far.
Joint first. Come on, baby.
On to a tough one now. The par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front.
Nice start. Nice and clean. Got that same awkward shot though.
Yeah, this not a terribly long hole, so precision off the tee is the key, and the iron is the right call there. So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
But we don't want to overhit this. We just want to ping it on there. Nice and straight, nice and gentle. Come on, straight shot. What the hell? That looks good.
This one's looking good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6, 7 feet in there? But that is an excellent approach shot.
There's a really tricky putt there. Is it uphill? It's not really, is it? Yes!
Ah, that's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And that will push him into the lead here with 4 holes left to play. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here.
Is it straight? It was straight. I'm not sure why it's going right, but anyway. Too long. I overhit it, which is weird, because I really tried not to. Can you tell how nervous
All right,
I am?
you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Now this for another birdie.
I'd like to get within 4 feet of this. Got a tortoise outside, headbutting the shed. That's not distracting me at all. Totally chickened out of that. Oh my word. The nerves are getting to me now.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got
not
to
an easy
overcome
lag
this.
putt. That's going to come up a bit short, from about 8 feet.
Goodness for that.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15.
Should have been a birdie.
And the lead will remain at 1 with 3 holes left to play. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16th. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C.
It's gone right. Oh, that's bad. Get really lucky. Oh God, that's not out of bounds, is
And
it?
this one's slowed up by the leaves, and that's not going to be a great result. It'll take some effort from this buried line, but a chance now to still reach this green in 2.
We're looking at a long flop. I just got to try and get it up onto that flat bit.
And for a short
Feel my
little shot, the
chest
heavy
pumping.
rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
No.
That didn't need much more, but it does come up just about a foot short. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain at
I think I need
23 under
25 to
par.
win. We're not there yet, guys. Look at that. Joint first. Oh,
A lot of
man.
these holes here at Bandon Dunes
Sweating.
have big, wide landing areas.
Sweating.
That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. Yeah, very controlled shot there with the iron on this short par 4, and that's going to be just fine.
Alrighty.
Down on the course, let's check in with 𝗦𝘂𝗍𝗂𝗺 III.
112 yards left. Tough win for a right-hander coming from left to right.
Oh, I don't want it high. I want it low. And I want to be able to putt from that distance. That's what I want. What will I get?
This is the sand wedge. Has gotten a lot of this one, and it's going to be just a fraction long.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie.
Mostly downhill. Oh,
That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
really needed that.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in too.
We'll take an eagle, if that's okay. Brakes, 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 brakes. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, is it in?
So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball.
That's not good. I can't hit it with that club. It's going to hit this thing at the front, isn't it? I need to get lucky here, guys. This could cost us the championship right now. Well, I went for it. Didn't quite get it.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Maybe it's time for the spinner to actually do something good for me. Big, big, big shot. Gone! Oh!
Brilliant.
Why
Should be a
didn't that
tap
go
on
in?
birdie from there?
Oh! That would have been the eagle I was looking for. Unbelievable. Finally, the backspin shot does something good for me. Almost.
Okay, so
Almost.
a lost opportunity there, a 3-putt par at the last. And this will be
What's
a
gonna happen?
final round
we go.
64. Wow.
Yes!
So
no!
just a great
We're
effort
joint.
all week by our featured golfer. And this is a just reward as they'll claim this title.
All those hours on the range, Rich, all the doubts, is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Each win has to be valued. But I tell you, when it happens, enjoy it while you can.
I cannot
So
believe
that's it
that.
for us. For Frank, 𝗦𝘂𝗍𝗂𝗺, Iona and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
Right, this just shows.
Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4.
It just goes to show how broken this
plethora of
game is,
options off the
because
tee.
it hasn't even
Most
taken into
end up
account that we're doing a
deciding
playoff.
to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes pot bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right.
Right, this is a gamble, but I think it could win us the tournament. So I'm willing to take the gamble. Just short. Fraction more power on that, we'd either been in the bunker or on the green.
So, after the fortunate kick, his second to the par 4.
Here we go, guys. Gone very left. And very, very long. How did it go that long? Gee whiz.
Birdie putt now at 16.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
Come on, baby, please. Oh!
That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he's going to stay at -24.
He got
Feast
par as well.
or famine here on this par 4 17th at
And he got par on
405
this
yards.
one.
There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. And this, not the longest hole players will encounter, so just an iron off the tee and it works out to perfection. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
Here we go, guys. The wind didn't take it at all. That's a very, very, very long putt. Damn.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Is it downhill? It is bloody downhill, isn't it? Go on. Go on. Aye.
Just played a little too much break there and hung it out to the left.
It could be a shot up here if I didn't screw up that
safely
first
in
one.
for his par. And he'll stay right where he is.
Please get a par. Or a, oh, he got a birdie.
So now
a
it's
par
on to
three.
the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
I've got to risk this, I'm afraid, guys. Going left. That was completely unexpected. It's in. It's in the flipping sand. Okay. Are we going to be close
And
enough?
That one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
That wind is going to be strong. Let's work it. Oh, we hit the bunker. Oh, I should have gone up an extra club. That's it, we're screwed.
I think the reaction tells the story there. Not a good shot at all.
Why are we 16 under par? What the hell? Why are we 16 under par? It's gone so far left.
Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
This has to go in or we lose. We lose. Ah, what a shame. I don't quite understand why I'm 16 under
Not
par.
quite dead
The
from
game
there.
is
That is a
quite
good
broken.
distance short.
People should
Just
stop
5 feet
defending this
left.
game, really. Oh, you idiot.
Oh, he's saying, where's the turn?
What
Didn't
the
hit nearly
hell?
as much as he anticipated. Okay, a
Disappointing
shake of the
finish.
head as that one is finished off. And it's going to be a rare dropped shot.
So close. Right, so the game's so broken. I'm second. 25 would have won it. Oh, the Backspin Club just let me down by an inch. Unbelievable. So we got second. Is that going to be enough? I don't think so. But we'll find out. Any second now. I think we're going to have to do this whole season again. You finished the Korn Ferry Tour regular season ranked inside the top 75 and have qualified for the Korn Ferry Tour finals. I thought it was top 25. Oh, fantastic. We're in, guys. We've got a chance. We're top 10, baby. We're 10th overall. Hang on a minute. This game is so broken. Events 2, top 10s 1. Well, I finished second on the last event and I finished 10th in the event before this one. So does anything work properly in this bloody game? Hey, look, I've got the best fairway in regulation. Check that out. We've got the best green in regulation, apparently. 66.97. Lower's better? That doesn't make sense. How is 77.44 more than 84.09? That I don't understand that. That's all broken as well. So we're 109th around the green. Yeah, we're not good. Putting, we're first on putting, 1.6 putts per hole. Wow, longest putt 11 foot. I don't think so. Longest putt I've made is over 100 foot, pal. All right, guys. Well, we are there in the top 10. Somehow we made it. What a fantastic season this has been. I hope you've been enjoying it. Please let me know. Nobody seems to talk to me in this series. It's a bit of a shame. I thought, you know, maybe there'd be some of you out there watching and sort of chatting along with me. I mean, I've been getting some good advice at the beginning off you guys, which was great, but nobody seems to be talking to me very much anymore, which is a shame. Anyway, Korn Ferry finals coming up. It could be fun, or it could be disastrous. We have no idea. Join me and find out. Till then, take care. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now.